Hello again, welcome back to part 2 of Christmas dinner and a pasty. Okay, I've just pulled this out of the oven. It's taken, I think it was 40 minutes, so which is half the time of the pie yesterday, the Christmas dinner and a pie. Now, it looks nice and golden on the top. In hindsight, I think what you do, it's got a bit dark at the bottom. Okay, but that's where it's been in contact with the tray. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this in half, and then we'll see what it. Tell you what, it looks pretty good. Okay, there we are. Hopefully that'll be a screensaver because that looks quite good. Yeah, you can see we've got the, you can actually see the chicken and bacon, you can Brussels sprouts, the peas, you can see the carrots in there. And yeah, it's very steaming. Yeah, I tell you what though, and I don't think it will need a knife and fork either. I think I can eat this, although, actually I might use a cutlery in a moment. Yeah, I mean it's a little bit dark underneath, but if you were to do one of these, it'd be best if you turn it over halfway, you know, rather than but basically it just sat on the tray the whole time. Oh, hot. It literally came out of the oven less than 2 minutes before I put the camera on. You know what? It's good. It tastes fine. The pastry is dry again. It's there's no moisture in it. It's not so dry that it's uncomfortable to eat, but I think you definitely need some gravy. I think with this. Not so much before you cook it, but afterwards, like eating it now. It needs something to moisten it up. Oh. I can taste the bacon. Bacon's coming down. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty good. Like I say, you need to turn this over so it doesn't burn underneath. But, you know, it's quite good. It's good if you're out and about. I mean, because I could imagine you could probably eat this cold. I would think, you know. Just, if you're out and about in the car, take it along, you know, put it in your lunchbox. I mean, because we've all had pasties from the shop, and they're served cold. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I've got to remember to hold this up. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. I mean, I'm eating this now. I mean, given the choice, I think the pie is more convenient, although this basically is pretty much the same. With a pie. Tell you what, when you bite into the middle as opposed to the edges is where the thick crust is. The middle is where the soft filling is. Yeah, getting the taste of carrots. There, you can see this. I mean, that's how hard, you know, I'm holding it at the edges and it's still holding up. There you go. Which is well, this was at the ends. So when I remember, I folded them over and then patted it down with a spoon. That's where I'm holding right now. And yeah, it makes for a good handle, you know. Yeah, it's actually good. If you're going to eat it at home, I think, yeah, definitely wet it down with a bit of ketchup. Sorry, what am I talking about? Gravy. You know, but yeah, I mean, this you could put in you could put in your lunchbox. Eat this. I'm sure it'd be great cold. You know, take it to work. I'm sure you could heat this up. Getting the chicken. Yeah, the broccoli. I can taste the broccoli now. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, it's a little bit dark underneath. But yeah, I didn't realise, just because last time when it was in the tray, the pie the other day, it was yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. That didn't happen because it was in a tray, and I sort of didn't think about it. But because it come into contact with the tray for so long, it's just gone a little bit darker. But all you've got to do, while it's halfway through cooking, just turn it over, so then that doesn't get exposed. Oh, this is good. Well, if you're eating this at home on a plate, I mean, it'll just take you a couple of minutes to whip up some gravy. The instructions on this is 4 teaspoons of gravy with some boiling water, 280 millilitres, which is half a pint, it says here. And it actually doesn't make, I mean, it doesn't make a whole lot of gravy, so it's not like you'll be, you know, making gallons of it and wasting it, you know. Sprinkle that over just to give it some moisture. Because as good as it is, it's just, you know, it is a little bit dry. There, break off the crust at the end. It's actually, it's not, yeah, I mean, it's not as perfect as I'd hoped it would be. I mean, it's the first attempt, and it's just like, it's an experiment, this. Well, very good. It's a meal and a pasty. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to, it's about as much as I can tell you about this. I'm going to eat the other half in front of the computer there. There's a big piece of broccoli. Yeah, quite nice. You know, but maybe, yeah, I mean, you could always, if you're eating it with a fork, cover it over with ketchup. That would work. Anyway, there you have it. Christmas dinner in a pasty. And I might do I've got some more ingredients. I might make something, another variant of it. Christmas dinner in a roll or a tube or something with the rest of the pastry. Anyway, if you fancy giving that a go, don't forget, when it's, you know, all you got to do is just turn it over halfway through cooking, so you won't get the blackness underneath there. But aside from that, it's perfectly fine. Okay, well, I hope you like that. It was just a, you know, like I said, an experiment on my part, to see what I can do with a Christmas dinner. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and thanks for sticking around for part 2. All right, thank you. Bye bye.